The universe is the whole of existence, all of space, matter, energy, and time. The universe is so vast as to be unimaginable, but we do know that it is steadily expanding following its beginning 13.8 billion years ago in an explosive event called the Big Bang. Understanding the universe, people used to think of the universe as a giant sphere. But we now know that things are not so simple. The universe probably has no center or outer edge. Only a fraction of it, the observable universe, is visible to us. The whole universe may be vastly bigger than this, perhaps infinitely so. The shape of space. The three dimensions of space are bent by the force of gravity from matter in the universe into a fourth dimension that we can't see. This is hard to visualize, so scientists use the metaphor of a two-dimensional rubber sheet to explain the idea. The mass of the universe could bend this rubber sheet in one of three ways, depending on how densely packed with matter the universe is. Most scientists now think the shape of the universe is flat, so we could explore the universe's shape. Closed. A dense universe would bend itself into a closed shape. Traveling in a straight line would bring you back to your starting point. Open. If the universe is dense enough, it might stretch into an open shape, making it infinite in size with no outer edge. Flat. Just the right amount of matter would give the universe a flat shape. This would also be infinite in size with no outer edge. Space scale. You'd be surprised at how huge the universe is if you didn't already know. Let's take a look at this series of photos, starting with a tiny dot on the screen. As we move across the picture, we're seeing something even smaller. Think of kilometers as being way too small when it comes to space. Instead, we've got the speed of light as our handy guide. Light's got this incredible ability to cover Earth 7.5 times in a second. 1 light year is just about the distance light travels in a whole year, nearly 10 billion kilometers. Earth and Moon. Earth is 12,756 kilometers wide. Our nearest neighbor in space is Moon. Distance between Earth and Moon is 384,400 kilometers. Solar System. The Sun's family of 8 planets occupy a region of space 9 billion kilometers wide. Stellar neighborhood. The nearest star to the Sun is Proxima Centauri, which is just over 4 light years away. There are around 2,000 stars within 50 light years of the Sun. These make up our stellar neighborhood, which is a tiny fraction of the Milky Way galaxy. Milky Way galaxy. The Milky Way is a vast cloud of 200 billion stars. Its shape resembles a pair of fried eggs held back to back, with a central bulb surrounded by a flat disk. It measures 100,000 light years across the disk and 2,000 light years deep through the bulbs. Local group of galaxies. The Milky Way is just one of perhaps 7 trillion galaxies in the observable universe. The Milky Way is part of a cluster known as the local group, which is about 10 million light years wide. Supercluster. Clusters of galaxies exist, even larger groupings called superclusters. We live in the Virgo supercluster, which is one of millions of superclusters in the known universe. Between these are immense empty areas called cosmic voids. Universe. Superclusters are thought to form a vast web of filaments, riddled with enormous voids containing no galaxies. The true size of the universe is a mystery. only a fraction of it is visible to us. The universe may even be infinite in size. Celestial bodies. The universe is at least 99.99% empty space. Floating in this vast, dark void are all sorts of different objects, which astronomers call celestial bodies. They range from grains of dust to planets, stars, and galaxies. Our solar system includes a star and a large family of planets and moons that formed from the same cloud of gas that gave, showing that our solar system may be one of billions in our galaxy. Let's learn some celestial bodies. Asteroid. Rocky lumps left over from the formation of the solar system are called asteroids. They range in size from boulders to bodies close to the size of a dwarf planet. Comet. Comets are chunks of ice from the outer reaches of the solar system. Some grow long tails of gas and dust as they approach the sun and are warmed by it. Moon. Also called a natural satellite, a moon is a body that orbits a planet. Earth has only one moon, but the planet Jupiter has 67. Dwarf planet. Dwarf planets are larger than asteroids, but smaller than planets. Like planets, they are round in shape. Pluto is the best known dwarf planet. Planet is this super big and round thing that goes around a star and just keeps circling without any mess in its way. Our solar system has 8 of those. Stars. Think of stars like these glowing balls of gas, each with their own cool temperatures and sizes, like the sun, that light up by creating their own energy. There are a bunch of different types of stars. Nebula. A nebula is this super bright cloud of gas and dust in space. Some nebulae are actually made from the broken up stars that have died. Others actually help create new stars. One of the biggest questions in science is simple. Does life exist somewhere beyond Earth? Are we alone in the universe? To find answers, scientists created SETI, a project that searches for signals from intelligent life beyond Earth. Powerful radio telescopes scan the sky, listening carefully for artificial signals from distant civilizations. In 1974, scientists sent a powerful radio message into space using the Arecibo telescope. It was sent toward a distant star cluster called M13. The message was made in binary code. It showed numbers, the DNA molecule, a human figure, our solar system, and the telescope that sent it. If any aliens receive the message, it will take 25,000 years to reach them and another 25,000 years for a reply to come back. This was a small introduction to the amazing universe. There is so much more to explore and understand. This is our very first video, and many more exciting and informative videos are coming soon. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about space science and math, please subscribe to our channel, like this video, and share it with your friends. To support us. Thank you for watching, and welcome to Science Math Squad.